Hello, welcome to the Simple Sushi Plays YouTube channel, and welcome to my first video. This is Simple Sushi here, also known as Z. You can call me Z. And I'm going to be starting recording fairly recently, and hopefully everything goes well. We're going to try and play some Binding of Isaac Repentance here for the first time in a long time. I'm going to delete a save file so that we start from 0, so that everybody kind of has the whole experience. So we have Isaac, Maggie, Cain, Judas, Eve, Samson, Azazel, Lazarus, Eden, Lilith, Apollyon, Bethany, and Jacob. Jacob and Bethany are the two new characters in the new DLC, Binding of Isaac Repentance. Here we have our first ever start room, so let's hope this first run goes good. Heading into the first item room here, we have, I think it's Mirrored Baby. It's been a little while since I played this. I have over 600 hours in this game, but I haven't played in a little bit. Multi-dimensional buddy. So what this does is when you shoot your tears through it, they are multiplied as though you had 2020. So we're gonna head back over here and up. Fight some pretty basic enemies in a pretty basic room. These guys are annoying, but they're a necessary evil, because it could be something worse. We're getting a coin, 2 keys. We'll pay a bomb here for a nickel, and hopefully we'll get some spirit hearts or something. And that's a quarter. That's a really good start. Really, really good start. Because that puts us at 33 coins on floor 1. We're going to go in here, check our cursed room. See what we get. We get absolutely nothing, which is fine, because we did get the quarter on this floor. So it's nothing to be upset about. Here we have a new variant of spider that is new to Repentance, and that's just the champion variant that's new to Repentance, not the spider itself. That spider has been in Isaac Rebirth for quite a while. I think it was actually added in Rebirth Plus. We've got 2 bombs. We're going to start looking around for secret rooms. Hopefully we can find some. It seems like we're getting another key variant. Alright, not mad at that. So what those guys are, with the weird colors, is that they're champion enemies. And so they actually do double damage and have a little bit extra health, but they sometimes have good rewards. What they actually do is dependent entirely on whether or not you have certain, whether or not they're a certain type. So we're going to start by putting money in our donation machine here. We don't really need BFF because multi-dimensional buddy is fine on his own. We got the blue map unlocked. We've got a store upgrade, so that'll start on the next floor. And that's it for 34 cents, but that's fine. We're starting off to a good start on the save file. We only have to get up to 999, so that's not a problem. We're going to try and see if the secret room is right here, which it is. Awesome, that's 6 more cents that we can donate because our machine didn't break. And we'll try and see if the other secret room is like here, maybe? No? Alright, that's fine. We've got a Gurglings fight to start off with. I believe this is a new sprite that they reworked for Repentance specifically, because it's going to be the final DLC to Isaac. So they wanted to redo some of the art that's been in the game since the launch, which I can understand. It's been out for 7 years now. I've been a fan of Isaac for a long time. Stapler, that's a new item. What does that do? Just a damage up, maybe? That's what it's looking like. We're going to try and go back and hit the donation machine once more. Hopefully we'll drop that 6 cents in there and maybe get another unlock. I doubt it, but... Alright, so we broke our donation machine for this run, which is fine, because that means that we can start saving up and using that money for items instead. We're going to head down to the next floor here. It's not too bad. I'm sorry if I'm just kind of rambling. This is my first video that I'm actually going to be recording. So I'm trying to make it a good one, you know? We've got a lot of money here, but for the cost of bombs, which we do not have. That purple variant there is new. Oh, no it's not. It's the side-splitting one. It's just a little bit more saturated than it was. Because it used to be like a pale purple for the side tier one. But now it's more of a saturated one. Anarchist Cookbook, exactly what we need for this room. We've got a good chance at getting some money here. We got 3 cents, which is fine for our first use of Anarchist Cookbook, because it's only a 3-room charge. And the way you can tell that is by the amount of bar sections on your spacebar item. That's how you tell how many rooms it takes to charge, in case you didn't know. Here we're going to break this poop, because you can actually get some good stuff from poop. You can get trinkets, you can get some money, you can get bombs, you can get keys. Consumables in general are always good to pick up, especially when they're free like that. Going into the next room here, we got a bunch of gapers. That is the technical term for these enemies. A couple of them are splitting into headless gapers. I don't remember if that's their actual name or not. We're going to go into the boss fight here so that we have a 36% chance at getting the deal with the devil. Granted, that's because I took damage, and now it's a 1% chance because I took red heart damage in the boss fight. So, oh well. We'll get it next time, maybe. As long as we win this fight, I will be happy, because this is a new enemy special to Repentance, the new DLC. So, granted, this enemy, I believe, was in Anti-Birth, and so that enemy itself is actually just a port. But that's fine, because, you know, we like ports. Having a good port is essential to running your keyboard and stuff. We're running Anarchist Cookbook again here, and we got the other 3 cents. Awesome. Heading downwards, there's more coins, but they're for bombs, and those coin spots require us to bomb a lot. Here we have a tinted rock. So what's within that tinted rock is a mystery until we blow it up with a bomb. We can use Anarchist Cookbook to try and get it, or we can buy into the shop and hopefully there's a bomb there for sale. It's possible there's not, because our shop is only level 1, because I just deleted my full save to give us all a fresh experience since I'd been out of the game for a little bit. We got the devil, that's a damage up, that's pretty good. That's a Book of Belial charge for free. We're heading into here. We got the compass, we've got a pill, and we've got a battery. We're going to take the compass. We'll take the pill and we'll try it. We got a luck down. That's fine. We have 2 luck still. I don't even know where we got that luck from, but that's fine. Going in here, we got a bad trip pill, which is not good. And another bad trip pill. So we'll take the devil card. If you hold on to bad trip pills, they can be good later. Because if you get down to 1 heart, it changes into a health up. But as of right now, it's just a health down, which is no good for us. So we're going to skip that and go on to the next floor. Now, we do only have till Mom in this gameplay for this one. But that's fine because, you know, it's just kind of a warm-up. I want to get used to playing Isaac again. I have been neglecting it for a while, and I do have like 600 hours, but that doesn't mean that, you know, it always stays with me if I don't play the game for multiple months, you know. And the main reason for that is I didn't want to burn myself out before this new DLC came out and then end up not doing the whole YouTube thing that I had said that I was going to do for like months and months and months and months. We're going to start this challenge room here. This one's a enemy challenge room. There's also boss trap rooms, in which you have to fight bosses without dying, essentially. This one, you fight enemies to get chests. Boss trap room, you also fight them to get chests. That was alright. It wasn't a great fight room for us, but that's fine. We're not really looking for anything super special right now. I think they changed. If these are the new bomb flies, I kind of like the new bomb flies. I'm not gonna lie. I like the new sprites. They're kind of cute, a little bit eerie almost. So this key is free, so we're gonna take that. We don't have any money for the shop, so I'm not gonna even bother looking at it. And we're gonna fight the boss. We'll take the devil card, and we'll drop the bombs in here. Maybe I shouldn't have, because we did the devil card, and I could easily have done this boss without taking damage, but I did. It's fine. We'll take the matchbook, take the matchstick, and we'll take the bombs. On to the next floor we go. See if there's a new one of these. Oh, it looks like they added one related to Bumbo, which is kind of interesting to see. Because Bumbo, even Edmund himself said that it wasn't a great launch, which is sad. It was a really cool idea for a game. For those of you that don't know, Bumbo is a spin-off game that they made based off of a character in this game. And basically in that game, you play as a little like beggar boy, and what he does is he like plays dolls with these little cardboard cutout creatures that he's made. Ooh, we got mini pin here. We've got concussive tears, which makes enemies dazed, is the status effect, if I can remember correctly. And that's actually good because that's a damage up as well. So we're up to 5.6 damage, which is better than 3, so I'm happy with it. Vibrant Bulb, we're not going to take that. It's a stats up if you have a charged spacebar item. We've been using our spacebar item pretty frequently, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, I didn't even notice, but the shop door is changed. Looks like they did some major sprite overhauls for some of this stuff. For the shop, if you're in the shop and you blow up the keeper that's floating there, you get like, I think it's 10% deal with the devil chance, and then on top of that you can get keys. Coins are more likely than keys, but you can. And when you get coins, you have a chance of getting a penny and a nickel. You always have a chance of getting a penny and a nickel, and if you do have a chance of getting those, then you have a chance of getting a dime. Granted, it's very rare that you'll get a dime from that kind of thing, but, you know, never know. I'm gonna wait. Come on. Thank you. Alright, we're going to put out these fires, although we don't really have to because we're just going on to the next room. Ooh, we've got a midi pin that was hiding in this room. Alright, got him fairly easily. Taking care of him. We're going to fight Gertie. Gertie's a pretty easy fight. Not too worried about it. And I'll get hit. Oh, because she has some guys behind her that I couldn't see. Very nice. Very nice of her to do that. But that's fine. We've got the box. We only need it to make it to Mom this run, so it's fine that we don't really have any good items or deal with the devils. It's perfectly fine. Head down to the next floor. We're in the depths now. Continue going down. We will take all 3 of these red chests, because there's the chance that we'll get some items, some money, some consumables. All those chances exist. Or we can get an explosive diarrhea and ruin our final deal with the devil chance before the Mom fight. That's fine. That works too. Head over to our item room here first before going to the boss fight. Ooh, they changed the way that those black skulls look. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. The way they have that kind of like goopy effect is very nice. I might do a little bit of playing of this on my own, away from recording. Not on this file, of course, because I want this file to specifically be for my recording series, but I might check out some of the stuffs just so that I have my own opinions on the items that we're going to be seeing. So we got a item called Ludovico technique, which allows your tier to be controlled independently of Isaac, which is really cool. It's very helpful for rooms like these where you can kind of sit in a corner and then control the tier. We got a lot of money out of that one, so we're going to definitely be heading to the shop. For those of you that don't know, items in the shop are 15 cents. However, they can be on sale for 7 cents. If they are not on sale, though, they will always be 15 cents. Unless that's changed in this DLC, which is possible. It's possible. We've got Compost and Soul Heart. We'll take the Soul Heart. I'll touch Compost just for the fact that we need to touch all of the items in order to unlock one of the items. So that's kind of important to get that ball rolling, because you do have to touch every item. It's not just like, oh, you can see it on an item pedestal and that counts. That's not how it works. We got more mini pins. Seems like they're a good counter for Ludovico technique, which is fine. Interesting. I never thought about that, but Ludovico technique with multi-dimensional buddy is a very interesting combo, because it seems like since they spawn on top of each other, that Ludovico technique likes to spawn a secondary of itself that just sits there. So this is Monstro 2. He's based on another enemy in the game that we didn't see this run, named Monstro. And Monstro, it attacks fairly similar to Monstro 2, or vice versa. And obviously that's because one of them is based on the other. But this one has Brimstone, which is that red laser that he just fired, which is an infinite range attack, as you can see by me getting hit by it, because I'm a big dumb. We'll take the safety pin for an evil up and some stats up, and then we'll go down to the next floor. This is our final floor of our first run. Feeling good on the save file. It's slowly coming back. Slowly coming back. We're going to stand about here so that we don't get hit by any of those tiers, and we can just Ludovico technique along this wall so that we can kill them. We got a nickel. We're going to head up to this room here. So these guys are the beggars that I was talking about earlier that Bumbo is based off of. are these guys out here. So this one up here in the top right takes your health. This one down here in the bottom right takes bombs. So we'll give some bombs away because we have plenty of bombs to spare, considering we do have essentially a bomb generator with, what's it called? Anarchist Cookbook. And he gave us glitter bombs, which is actually very cool. It's a good item. What it does is every time you use a bomb, it has a chance of dropping a consumable, like a high chance, which is good for us because more consumables, the better. Sometimes consumables can make and break the runs. So we're going to use some of these bombs to blow out these blue fires because you can actually get spirit hearts from blue fires, which is very nice. The black heart that I actually have currently is called a sin heart. But what is cool about them, instead of spirit hearts, where they're still not permanent health upgrades, just like spirit hearts, but what they do is they damage everything in the room when they break, just like that. That's a mini pin room. We'll just bomb the way out. We'll use Anarchist Cookbook, and then we'll get ready for our mom fight. This is very, very intriguing, this run is. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. You know? Have you ever had that, like, nervousness, excitement, where you're ready for something new, but you're scared about it, you know? Hopefully it won't be too bad of a fight. Trying to use my fly here to do a lot of damage while she continues popping in and out of the walls here, because if she keeps popping out of this wall, we can get some good damage off with Ludovico technique here. It's a good thing that chest dropped. Because otherwise I'd be kind of worried about this run.
Was cornered.
But we got it, so.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
But was it really? Alright. So that'll do it for our first run of Repentance. We unlocked the Womb, the Purist, XXXXXL, Speed, Have a Heart, Pride Day, Onan's Streak, The Guardian, April's Fool. The Harbingers are loose. We unlocked Cube of Meat and Ball of Bandages. So that was a pretty good, hefty unlock episode. I'm hoping that you guys like this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And thank you all. If you have any untoward feelings towards me, feel free to let me know. If you want to give that video a like or a subscribe, I would not complain. And I'm just going to say thank you guys once again.